What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck, real Cowboys fan. Stand up. And yo, it's early. I probably still got sleep in my eyes. I was headed to the gym and my phone was blowing up through my do not disturb. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I thought it was an emergency. But damn it is an emergency, y'all. It is an emergency. I had to swerve in that corner, whoa, and come back home in the studio because this is extremely important. They always say when the praises go up, the blessings come down. And a lot of Dallas Cowboys fans, self-included, have been asking, Lord, please deliver us a wide receiver too. And he answered. Breaking news. The Dallas Cowboys are making a trade to bring George Pickens to Dallas. This is my dog, Jordan Schultz. You know what I'm saying? This is Jordan Schultz. You know what I'm saying? I got the DMs below. He hit me too. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to just play all that. Right? I'm no chatty batty. Right? But comp update, it's a third-round pick back to the Steelers and a day 3 pick swap with the Cowboys in exchange for George Pickens. Poor sources. Can't even read this early in the morning. Breaking news, the Steelers are working to finalize a trade that will send George Pickens to the Cowboys in exchange for draft picks. Multiple sources. I'm at a loss for words, man. I'm at a loss for words, right? This is what I'm talking about, Dallas. This is how you drive. This is how you drive. And if you watched the live show yesterday, it was like, why do we have to be so about making things like this happen? We knew that we needed a wide receiver too. Right? A real one, not one with bald tires, one that can have real impact, one that's high octane, one that you have to scheme for, one that will make defensive coordinators sit up in their goddamn chair. This is it. We shouldn't have had to ask, but thank you. Now, of course, it's not finalized. It's not, they're working on finalizing. It's not finalized. But man, oh man, this is the shot in the arm this Dallas Cowboys franchise has needed for quite some time. Now, we all know George Pickens. Salute to my dog, Professor O, out of the University of Georgia. We were screaming that drafting. Draft Pickens. They didn't, right? They went to go with Tolbert and Sam Williams instead, right? But even though he has his issues, when you think about a dog, when you think about not afraid of the big moments, when you think it's really time to mask up and make shit happen, it's George Pickens. It's mask up season. It is mask, and you put that opposite of CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Now, from a team building perspective, this trade makes 0 sense. It makes for all the shit the Dallas Cowboys have been telling us this offseason, this trade makes 0 sense. Why we had a whole draft full of team leaders and Captain Americas, right? You know, you just trade a 4th-round pick for Jonathan Mingo, who's pretty much fits the same mold as Pickens. But I don't care about all that. I don't, right? You have a rookie head coach and Brian Schottenheimer trying to handle high octane and the mentality and the diva-ness of George Pickens that Mike Tomlin could barely handle. George Pickens really isn't the separation wide receiver that Dak Prescott typically likes. But I don't care about all that. We will fix that this summer. Just get this player in-house and let's just make things happen. In Dallas Cowboys Nation, what is today? Wednesday? Today Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm just so over the moon that the Dallas Cowboys actually had the cojones to go get George Pickens, but it really lets us know they understood what we understood. When it comes to the wide receiver 2 spot, we just ain't have it, right? And I'm happy that they did not settle and we had to go in a camp with Mingo and Tolbert and Brooks and Paris Campbell, right? Go get you a dog, right? That is off the leash, but teams definitely have to prepare for. So it sounds like the Dallas Cowboys are now working, it's not finalized, working on a trade to bring in George Pickens. I got to change the CFO draft banner. And the draft show's over, right? But they got to, finalize it. Get the deal done. Let's get it in blood, and let's get things moving when it comes to the roster in this Dallas Cowboys season, man. So it's your boy J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. We're going to be going live tonight. I got to get back to the gym. You know what I'm saying? They probably thought I was, you know what I'm saying, what was going on? Busted the U, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, got sleep in my eyes. It is what it is. We going to dive deep. We going to get into the film. I might just do a George Pickens film session today just because I'm just in that mood right now. You know what I'm saying? Are you in that mood right now, Cowboys Nation? You should be. Now, there's going to be some people going to say, well, you have to pay him. And where do you go? Man, shut the hell up. We'll worry about that next year, man. But overall, get the trade done. Let's get Dak his weapon as wide receiver 2, and let's continue to build this team, man. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell so you do not miss out. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and thank you, God. Peace.